back to our channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you a review of the product Eczema Honey. This is not a sponsored video, just so y'all know. I'm getting that out. However, they did give me the product in exchange for a review. So as many of you know, or maybe you don't know if you're new to our channel, my youngest Isabelle is 18 months old and she has suffered with eczema ever since she was a baby. For her, she has multiple food allergies, which are a contributing factor, but not the only thing for her with why she deals with eczema. So we have had to battle eczema with her for a really long time, and sometimes it's better, sometimes it's worse, and really the only thing that we found that has given her true relief is a hydrocortisone steroid, which is not terrible, but it's not great in the same token. Isabelle has eczema, so the places that she really battles eczema are right here on her inside forearms, so like dry patches on her hand, and then on her knees, behind her knees, and on the tops of her feet. And seasonally it changes. So in the winter time she has eczema really bad right here. In the summertime, it's really bad on her feet, and then it's just kind of everywhere throughout. We've tried lots of different things, like I've said, with her, and some things work and some things don't, and we're still kind of figuring that out. When I had seen Eczema Honey come up as a product that was suggested to me through friends or through social media, I was immediately interested in it because of its all natural qualities. As I've said, for Isabelle, the thing that we found that works is a steroid, which is great, but I don't feel great all the time about giving it to her because it does thin the skin. And I just would rather try to find something that can bring her relief that is a natural product. So I was immediately interested in it. My sister-in-law, who also deals with eczema, as well as my nephew, had used it, and she said, you absolutely have to try this product. I love it. So I was sold on it from there. So this is what the bottle looks like. I'll show you guys here. What I love about Eczema Honey is that they do have a nut-free option. So as you guys know, Isabelle has a nut allergy, and so initially they didn't have a nut-free formula, but now they do, and this is what we've used. And what I love about it is that it is really truly all natural. So the ingredients are all very simple. On the back, I'll show you guys what that looks like. It's everything you can read, pronounce, and understand, which always makes me feel good about what I'm doing and giving her. So it has a mix of organic honey, organic grated beeswax, grapeseed oil, organic sunflower oil, and pure spring water. This is a new container because we've already used our first one. This is what it looks like inside when you open it up. It is something that you should always leave refrigerated because it's a natural product. And I love it. The quality of it, texture of it is very smooth. Isabelle loves it. She always knows, and it's bedtime, she goes, eczema, which is hilarious that an 18-month-old has that word in her vocabulary. But she always asks for her Eczema Honey every night before we go to bed, which is nice because it reminds me most nights. What I love about it, and what I found immediately when we tried it with Isabelle, I saw instant results as far as the next morning her skin was less red, her skin was less inflamed, and I could tell that it was helping her out. It really helps between strong breakouts for us. So I have seen some people who have been able to just like completely eliminate a steroid altogether, and I think that's great. For the most part, it has helped us with that, where I'm not always constantly applying a steroid in conjunction with a lotion. So for Isabelle, we found Vanna Cream works, which is like a really good hydrating moisturizer. So I use that as well as the Eczema Honey on her areas where she has breakouts. I haven't been able to completely eliminate the steroid for her and use Eczema Honey, but like I said, I have been able to diminish the amount that I use and the quantity that I use. It absolutely does help. I can tell a difference when she has it versus when she doesn't have it. It does help with the patches that are not so dry to help those dry up like a steroid. So I absolutely have been pleased, beyond pleased with the product, the quality, and the results. I will have a link to their website below. They do have a subscription package that I would strongly suggest if you're someone like me who deals with it, because you go through this a lot quicker than you realize, and then you're like, oh my gosh, it's already gone. So I'm really glad when I ordered 2 containers. You have a discounted price with that. And so I definitely suggest it because I have found found so much relief in knowing that I'm giving her something that is good for her, that it doesn't have the chemical effects of a steroid, but it gives her the same results of what we need. So I definitely am an advocate for finding things that work for you, and this has worked for us, and so I strongly suggest it. For us, the best routine that we have established with Isabelle's just skincare is after we bathe her, we do what's called hydration therapy, and this was at the consultation of her allergist. So if you're an allergy mama, you know what that looks like, but basically when she gets out of the tub, you just pat her skin dry, you don't completely dry it, and then you start her lotion regimen. So for us, that looks like we start with her overall skin lotion, and then we put in the eczema honey on the places that she's had breakouts, and that has worked fantastic. Like I've said, the next morning I can tell a difference for her. You can use it multiple times a day. You do just want to keep it refrigerated, like I said, because it is an all natural product, so you don't want this sitting out to diminish the quality or the effects of what it's intended to do. I hope you guys find this video helpful. I had a lot of mommies when I shared about it on Instagram say, please do a review, I want to know if it works, and I definitely suggest it. Again, for us, it hasn't completely eliminated the steroid, but it has significantly reduced the amount of time that I've had to put it on Isabelle. So in and of that, I strongly suggest it. If you guys have any questions, make sure to leave them in the comments below. I will have the Eczema Honey website linked below. Go check it out. Get yourself some, and I hope that you guys enjoy the same results that we did. We will see you in our